Hey yo, what's up going guys? This is Lucas. This is going to be another switch we're going to talk about, and this is relatively new in the scene. This is the HMX Cloud. Now, what I'm about to tell you is not a prediction but a spoiler. It is definitely a breeze to type with.
Easy peasy, ooh so breezy.
Please take note that this is not a sponsored video as I personally bought these switches from Unikeys. All thoughts and opinions are purely on my own. So let's proceed with the video. Going over with the specs on these switches, this is a full nylon switch but has different kinds of blend, so to speak. The top housing uses PA12 nylon while the bottom housing uses PA 2.0 nylon. The spring is a single stage measured at 22mm with an actuation force of 42 grams and it bottoms out at 50 grams. The stem is made out of LY and is measured at 13.2mm, so yes, it is indeed a long pole switch, but here's the catch. The cloud switches will give you a total travel of 3.9mm, arguably close to a full 4mm of total travel.
You what?
Honestly, where should we start? It was perhaps a tough decision a few weeks ago on what switches I should be replacing my Tofu Walnut with, as I was eyeing for something that is loud but not exactly the usual long pole switches with shorter travel. Here is where the cloud switches shine at. For its stock performance, it's greatly smooth out of the box as it didn't need much work to modify its springs or the lubrication. The factory lube is mostly found on the side of the rails of the stem and on the housing as well, with such hints over the other sides. The spring is a bit tricky. As I said before, I don't necessarily prefer lighter springs as I tend to make typographical errors, which was the case for the Wuche Yellows. However, with its full travel and long pole stem, it has provided me a great overall typing experience with faster words per minute than the usual. It feels that it bottoms out much more than 50 grams, but it's ever so slight gentle to type on with that firm and solid bottom out in general. For the sound test, we'll go with the usual EE68 and the KBD67 light test with the additional of the Tofu Walnut featuring a 1.6mm PCB without flex cuts, in a plateless config and cherry clip and stabs, TMT Tahoe as for the PBT sound test, and Kikobo Retro Mix lights for its ABS sound test. So I got this during the Black Friday sale, which was 3 pesos less from its current price of 199 pesos per 10 pieces. The question now, is it worth it? For the stock springs with hints of lube, for the decent amount of factory lubing in the bottom housing and stem, and for the unique typing feel and great sound profile in return? Honestly, yes. I'm under the impression that HMX switches are quite popular over South Korea. I think there are several people out here in the Philippines who are already enjoying their HMXs. And I think with the different HMX switches available right now in the market, it's worth trying them out. If you have any switches that you would like to know more about and haven't covered them yet on the channel, leave them in the comments below. Also, if you enjoyed watching this video, leave a like, why not? Anyways, that's pretty much about for this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.